Alright everybody, it's Blu-ray Tuesday. Happy Blu-ray Tuesday. It's been a while. We're here at Walmart so we can secure a copy of Dune Part 2 on 4K Blu-ray. One of my most anticipated 4K releases because the first one was so fantastic, so hopefully they got a copy. Let's go. Did I talk shit about this 4K release? Yes. But is it also one of my favorite movies that's come out in the last decade? Also yes. And do I want to support Canadian filmmaker Denis Villeneuve? Also yes. So we're here at Walmart and we're here to pick up Dune Part 2 on 4K Blu-ray. Let's see if they have any copies left. All right, here we go. Real deals. We got here Wonka and stuff. Blu-rays there. They still have a little physical media section here. It's not as good as it used to be. They used to have like an actual 4K section. This bestseller used to be all 4Ks. It doesn't seem like they have any of those Marvel steelbooks. Maybe they all got recalled or something because of the random disc placement. But here we go. This is actually a decent Walmart. You know, if you're a 4K collector, nothing too great, but they do keep the new releases, so that is very cool. But yeah, Equalizer 3, Meg 2 on DVD. They still got that Walking Dead Blu-ray set. But yeah, Poor Things, they still got a copy for $25. Oh, they have some of the steelbooks here. These are not selling. This WandaVision steelbook. Guess not many fans of WandaVision, but it seems like that's the only of the Disney Plus steelbooks. Here we have the other section. I'm surprised this can get a Blu-ray set release. The new Ethan Coen joint. I totally forgot that this came out. I really didn't hear much about it. I don't even know if it's good or not. But no Blu-ray release. Interesting. They do have this. I remember my dad said he wanted to watch this. One Life on DVD. Very cool. Bob Marley. One Love. Then on this side, again, very barren, very bare bones. Then here we have Dune Part 2. Very cool kiosk. And they got one copy left on Blu-ray, on 4K Blu-ray for $35. It just says 4K Ultra HD, but it does say it has over an hour of bonus features, so I don't know. I don't know what that tells you, but they got two Blu-rays and then a bunch of DVDs, but then that's it. Very interesting. They still got Aquaman on 4K and Hunger Games on 4K. Those are the only 3 4Ks in this Walmart, so that's pretty sad. Sad state to see how the 4K is treated here in Canada, or I guess in Walmart in general. Doesn't get as much love as it is for being a premium product, but seems to be taking over. It's just Blu-rays and DVDs. They probably still sell a bunch of those. Stephen King. So yeah, Dune Part 2 on 4K. Sweet. I talk shit about this release, but I kind of want to secure it with a copy with a nice looking slipcover because it is a nice looking slipcover, and it's like one of my favorite movies I've seen in a while. So yeah, they do have a DVD box set for TV section. You got Better Call Saul. Surprised they don't do any more Blu-ray stuff here. I guess we'll have Game of Thrones a complete set on Blu-ray. I think got some like novice things and some more DVD box sets. TV shows. All right, we're out. We secured the bag. It ended up being $39 after tax. A $40 4K. Ooh, for cropped IMAX for one disc set. Well, we'll see. It says 4K on it, but it doesn't say Blu-ray. But it says it has over an hour of bonus features, so we'll see. No digital code for $40. Am I a shill for corporations? Probably, but I don't know. I just love this movie so much. I don't know. The things I do for the things I care about. It's very weird, but yeah. And I've seen this movie 4 times in theaters, so I don't know if I'm ever going to get to it as soon as I can, but to secure it with a slipcover and a decent, like really good quality slipcover, that's what I mainly care about because I'm a nerd. This is the things that I care about. So if you also care about these things, make sure to like and subscribe. Let's go home. Let's open them up. All right, and we are back in the safety and security of our homes from the WM, and we got it. We picked it up. I know I talk shit about this release again. I know, but god damn it, something about it. Dune Part 2 on 4K Blu-ray. Had to add this to the collection. For some reason, low stock. Again, probably because it's the first day. Give it a week, give it 2. Like I'm seeing a lot of the James Cameron 4Ks just popping up at all the Walmarts. From Warner Brothers, we got Dune Part 2 on 4K. Picked it up at Walmart for $40 Canadian. So it's a bit expensive, but then I realized that this is going for $29.97 or something, $29.99 in America, in the US, for $29. So 29 USD is 39 USD before tax. So then including tax, it's actually cheaper to get it in Canada than it is to get it in America, which is crazy to say. It's not too bad. You got Dune Part 2, and then you got the, what's it called, Part 2 in French on the bottom. Very, very nice. Again, love the orange slipcover. Love the banner. Just says 4K, so I'm assuming this is just a 4K Blu-ray disc. No Blu-ray, no digital code. Interesting, I guess. I don't know. I'll be doing an unboxing because I want to check that out, so stay tuned for that. Dune Part 2, very nice, very glossy sheen to it. Very, very cool. And then you have different type of matte on the actual characters themselves. I'm never a big fan of the floating head syndrome that Steven Spielberg really popularized, but it has enough of it to the point where, you know, you have the damn Shai Hulud, you have the Ornithopter, you have the characters. No Christopher Walken, but they do have this character. So I guess whatever, but I'm surprised that there is no others. You got Florence Pugh, you got a whole cast. It's a stacked cast in this film. It's an event film, Dune Part 2, and it's a good film too, so that's why I was like, you know what, with the slipcover, I just had to pick it up day one. It's just because this film is really, really cool. I mean, this really rejuvenated my kind of like, dude, we gotta see IMAX, we gotta see IMAX. Even though I've been watching a bunch of IMAX movies for a while, this was like, dude, Dune Part 2 in IMAX. I missed the first one. I have the 4K, but again, cropped IMAX, a bit of a bummer. So when this came out in IMAX, had to watch it, and absolutely loved it. And I know there is a 2-pack that comes with both 1 and 2. There is gonna be a Dune 3, basing off Dune Messiah, and then that's it. So we probably will get like a whole Dune box set, whatever. But for now, I just wanted to get it because they do have the first movie with the slipcover, and this improves a lot on it. Here's what the first Dune 4K looked like, slipcover. A lot of black floating head syndrome, and then you got the, I guess it's pretty cool. You got here the planet Arrakis with the spice that's flaring up. So that is cool, but I kind of like more color on my slipcover, so that's why I really like the Dune Part 2. When it comes to the movies, I don't know, because it's like, it's 1 and 2. It's like you can't just watch. I mean, 1 is a pretty decently self-contained story. Obviously, there's more that evolves into it, but for a Part 1, it's a really well done, and then Part 2 is also fantastic. So this is one story. The first Dune book is the first 2 films, and so that's why I picked it up again on 4K Blu-ray. I did order Once Upon a Time in Hollywood from the US Amazon because it's actually cheaper to import it than to get it from my local Bay Street Video. I usually like to support them, but I think it was like $20 cheaper just to get it from America itself, to import it myself, instead of going to Toronto, which is a drive and a half, which will cost me a lot of gas, then I have to go there, then pay for parking, and then go there. So it's a whole thing where I was like, I'd rather just get on Amazon. There was also, let me just pull up all the releases that came out today, because it is Blu-ray Tuesday. Love me some Blu-ray Tuesday. We got here Dune Part 2, slipcover and steelbook releases. You got Killer Clowns from Outer Space, the Scream Factory 4K that is also a slipcover and steelbook release. Then you got Dracula 2000, no slipcover, and it's a pretty decently priced Blu-ray. I think right now on Amazon it's going for $28. So for a boutique Blu-ray new release, pretty decent. Wes Craven, I thought it was John Carpenter. No, it's Wes Craven. Pretty big cast. Is it a good movie? I don't know. Doesn't look like it would be, but it sounds like a fun film. And then you got the Criterion 4K of Peeping Tom. Then again, you got Drive Away Dolls. They only have the DVD at my location, but there is a Blu-ray out there. Maybe you'll get on Amazon or so. And then you got American Sniper 4K. They got a steelbook as well. Not a fan of that movie. Imaginary, which I feel like it was just in theaters, but it has a Blu-ray release. Orphan, also heard really good things about that. That is on Blu-ray from Scream Factory or Shout Factory, the standard Blu-ray. Then you got a couple Kino Lorber stuff, and it doesn't show it, but Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, for Canadian, Blu-ray.com, but Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, or in America, Once Upon a Time in the West, shall I say, the Sergio Leone film, is coming in the mail. Hopefully it comes in soon. I can do an unboxing for that too. But yeah, so that was today's pickup. Dune Part 2 on 4K Blu-ray, really anticipated for this release. Again, I know, I made a video shaming this release, but it's like, I don't know, it's, what if we don't? What if we don't get an IMAX release? I just don't want to not have it in my collection, because It's streaming on Netflix, but I don't like, and I've seen this movie so many times, but I don't know what to say. It's like, it's a part of me where my monkey brain turns on, my love for film, my love of supporting filmmakers and showing that Warner Brothers and these big companies, like, no, us collectors, we are a venue, we are a market for you guys to give us releases. Don't just ignore us. Don't just give us like a Blu-ray release and call it a day. We like these 4Ks and we will support them. So that's a part of where my activism, I don't know, or my a point of where I was saying I was kind of shitting on this release, but again, I was like, I want it, and it's like, I really do love this film, and I really want it in my collection, and it's just, I wish we do get those IMAX enhanced releases, and when that does come out, maybe that 3-pack, whatever, the Dune collection pack with IMAX enhanced, I'll probably get that too, just because I'm a huge fan of this franchise, and I'm just, I like being in the know. Like, I know a lot of people are like, oh, where were you when the first Star Wars movie came out? Or, oh, where were you when Lord of the Rings came out? And all those kind of things. And I was too young for that. So now that I'm in my mid-20s, I'm experiencing the Dune apocalypse now, the Dune craze. I just like being in it. And it's just really fun. It's really fun to see people still excited about movies and film. And I feel like it's going a lot less and less. I think now it's like TV and like series and those kind of things. But to see like people like excited about a movie, it's really, really cool to see. That's kind of why I bought this in the first place. So yeah, that was today's pickup, Dune Part 2 on 4K Blu-ray. Again, Once Upon a Time in the West is also coming in the mail from Amazon US. Let me know down below, what did you guys pick up this Blu-ray Tuesday? If you're new to the channel, please make sure to subscribe, because we make a whole bunch of videos, hunting videos, Blu-ray reviews, 4K reviews, unboxings, haul videos, rant videos, top 10 best, top 10 worst, top 10 disappointing, all those kind of videos. And I'm also in Canada. So if you didn't know, it's a lot different. Our experience here in Canada is a lot different than the US. So if you're interested in seeing a hunting video from a different perspective that is hunting Blu-rays and 4Ks in Canada, make sure to subscribe if that sounds interesting to you. And it's free. It's free, and it means a whole lot to me. So yeah, peace out, guys. Have yourself a good day, night, evening, afternoon, morning. Whenever you're watching this, please stay safe and God bless. Peace, cheers, long physical media. See you guys.